Hello and welcome to Little Blue Star. I'm Jane Allen and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Thank you for joining me today. So today's card is this little like butterfly card, but the one we're actually looking at is this technique here. So again, we're using the blending brushes. So this is what they come like in the packet, all brand new. This one is a well-used Seaside Spray ink because that is my favourite colour. So I've been using this quite a lot for backgrounds and things. So this is just another technique you can do for backgrounds and things. So I actually saw this card from Jennifer Frost over on the Crafty Carrot Collective. So big thanks to her for showing this technique. I think she called it a bubble background. So really soft sort of circles, like bubbles really, for this technique. So what you need is your layer. So obviously your base card of whatever colour you want. I've gone for Seaside Spray. And then your layer. So just so you get a nice border. 1/4 of an inch cut down. Then whatever your base card is. So your layer here, now I'm going to use my grid paper to mark my, actually let me go up a bit because you can't really see the bottom there on my camera, can you? So I'm going to go up to there. And then good old post-it notes. And wherever you want your sort of section of colour to go. So if I sort of roughly put it at the same place as that one, because that's quite cute. So I think it's roughly that one there. You can use your grid paper then to sort of lay your post-it note, and hopefully you'll get a straight edge across. That isn't straight, so let me do that again. Like so. If you don't want it to be straight across, you could do diagonal, you should go upwards. Obviously it's your design and you can go however you want. So it's wherever you want your section of ink to go. And then I'm going to go across the top there. If you haven't got post-its, just use you know, a scrap piece of card at either end, stick it down with washi or something at either end. But there's my you know, my sort of background ready to go. Get your ink. So I'm going to get Seaside Spray, and again I just go in circular motions to pick up my ink, and because it's quite a soft colour, you can you don't get that harsh sort of light. Sometimes if you use a bright colour and you go straight on your cardstock, you get like a harsh line there. But because I'm using it pale, maybe go on off your you know, on your scrap piece, and just give it a nice sort of subtle background colour, if you will. Now the fun bit is when you get your circles. So I've just gone ahead and stamped, not stamped, I haven't stamped, I've punched different circles on a piece of card. Now when Jennifer did it in her original one, she did a window sheet so she could see through, so obviously there's that option there, but I just got a bit of card, and honestly I just found it easy enough to do that. So as I said, 3 different styles of punch, so you could use different you know, different designs of punch if you want, but I've just gone for circles. And again, you're just going to build up that colour. So I've already got some on my brush there, and build that up, and then when you come away, you get a nice circle. And then again, you can get more ink on your brush. And I've found the best way is to build it up gradually. You don't want to go too hard too fast, and obviously you can overlap. And just come away like that, okay? And then obviously you're going to do some using the different circles. So I found it quite easy to look what I'm doing and then put my card where I want my next circle to be. But obviously if you did do it with a window sheet or acetate or something, you could probably see through it, but honestly I did it like this and it's working out okay, so that's how I'm doing mine. So again, grabbing more ink when you want, and you get that nice effect of the different circles. So as you can see, I'm doing some really pale and then some I'm building up the colour, and it's just your sort of preference really, how you want it to look, and then building up those different layers, going some on top of each other. And then obviously the magic happens when you pull it away and you realise you've made a lovely, gorgeous pattern. And then when you're happy with that, you can just peel it back and see your design. So I'm quite happy with that soft effect. And like I say, it's up to you. You can use different colours if you want. You could use a mixture of colours. You can use brights and go quite heavy with it. But as I said, I quite like that subtle, like soft scheme, as it were. So I'm happy with that. So once you're happy, then you just peel away your post-its or your piece of card or whatever you've got. And then there is a gorgeous background layer, really. That's it. Very easy. As I say, I've got a base of my Seaside spray that I cut earlier. I cut that for the previous video, so if you want to see me cut, you can head back to that previous video if you want to. And then I'm just going to glue that down onto my base layer. It's quite a simple card, I feel. So there's my base, and then I'm going to decorate it with some butterflies. But I just want to get a stamp, a little sentiment. What should we have there? Should we have hello friend? I'm just using this one from A Touch of Ink, so that's a freebie with Celebration at the moment, with a qualifying purchase. So you can head to my online shop if you wish. And then I'm just going to grab a sentiment from there, because I love these fonts. I do love a good font, and I really like these fonts at the moment. I think they're really cute. So I'm going to go with that, with my little sentiment, and then obviously add some butterflies. So grab a piece of Seaside spray with my butterfly punch, and it comes with the 2 butterflies, and just punch those out of there. And then what I do for this, just to give it a little bit of dimension, just glue the middle. Sorry, I'm running out of Tombow. I keep having to push it down. Glue the middle bit there, and then like pull the wings up a bit, and then it won't stick all your butterfly down. It'll just be the wings can stick up then. And again with the little one. And then I'll grab a bit of the an offcut of my glimmer paper and just get that. And again, I'm going to glue that down there as well. Just a little bit of bling on my card, and there you go. Very simple, I feel, but effective card. So there's two cards there. This one's done with 2 colours. Hopefully you can see that. So I've done some, actually it's Magenta Madness, but it was what I had left on my brush, so I just use that. So you can go mad, you can go a few colours, you can just do one colour, mix and match. But there you have it. So that's another little technique for the blending brushes, which are amazing. I love them. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you like that, and I'll see you again soon.